Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, dear lecturers, and also our dear co-workers. Let me ask you a simple question. When we see a video game, when we look and experience a video game, what do we see? We see game assets, whether it be anything ranging from music, the script itself, the story, the visuals, the environment, and even the characters that we use as a medium to convey the story, to experience the story that we are playing in the game. So in this project, that is what we will be discussing about. We will be discussing about 3D game assets, but to be more specific, these 3D game assets are for the characters, and these characters are from trading card game of Kuncara. Next slide. Here we have our team. First, we have our leader, Medica Pathrescia Sitanggang, and then Muhammad Hafid Rahardian, and then Lubnaya Rhadya Tsabita, and then Nur Syaputri, and then me, myself, Putra, Alief, Syauqi, with our manager project of Yogi Ilhami STRT, and then for the client, Insinyur Maria SST MSN IPP. And then for our output, it will be the 3D assets and also an animation test. Next slide.
Presentasi. Next slide. Our main responsible is to create the original 2D character illustration as fully functional 3D character asset. Rather than designing completely new characters, we aim to preserve the original appearance and the identity of each character by adapting them into three-dimensional form. To make the character suitable for game development, each model is carefully built, optimized, and fully rigged. Next slide. For the character design, our reference come from original Kuncara card, which provide the appearance, colors, and personality of each characters. To determine the 3D art style, we also look at PlayStation 2 era games, such as Devil May Cry and Metal Gear Solid. We choose this style because it features simple, low polygon models that are visually appealing and efficient for real in animation. Next slide.
Alright, in this slide we are talking about environment mood boards. This mood board is our reference for designing the game environment. We use ideas from forest, village, scared trees, and damaged nature. Our goal is create an environment that looks beautiful but also shows the importance of protecting nature. Next slide. On this slide, we're talking about premise. The story is about four characters, Pupu, Api, Angin, Kencang, and Reboisasi. The conflict starts when Api attacks the scared trees and damage the environment. The other characters work together to stop Api, protect the forest, and bring nature back to life. The story has three parts, the beginning, the battle, and the ending, where nature starts to recovery. Next slide.
So next is storyboard. So we make the storyboard based on the script, starting from Pupu takes care of the magical tree to Api, Pupu, Angin, and Reboisasi facing each other. Next. And next is characters. The 3D models are based on the original card illustrations from PBL TP131 and optimized in a low poly style while preserving their visual identity. The original character designs belong to the game engineering study program, and the card illustrations were used as references for developing the 3D models. Next.
So for the next slide will be explained by me. For the environment, this environment are designed after the main theme of the card game Kuncara, originally by PBL TP131, which are nature and trees. So the core design of this environment revolves around nature environment, which fits with our thematic design of our character that we have created. Next slide, please. And here are the renders of the environment of this project. This environment are to be used in our animation test in 3D character asset in this project. This environment renders also are rendered in Blender using the Eevee render engine because it fits the relatively simple art style that we're trying to go for. And for the next slide will be explained by.
Okay, so after all that we've been showing you, time to get into the main thing that we are creating, which is the proof of concept, which we'll be showing, which are the characters with their full models and everything of the likes. So first up, we have the character Api, and here you can see the every angle of Api and also how the rig is set up. The rig is fully equipped with IKFK switches and everything else which would make animating easier for the animator. And then for the next character, we have Pupuk. Here we have on the left, we have the pictures of each angle that you will need to see of Pupuk. And for the rig itself, it's equipped with more or less the same things that is already present in the API rig. And then next one, we have Angin Kencang, where the tornado itself is not a model, but more of a unique mesh, which is automatically animated using a driver. And then here we have the final character, reboisasi. Here you can see all the angles of reboisasi and also how the rig is set up. And then here are some beauty renders that we have made to illustrate what this project would look like. And then to tell you a little bit about how we are making this. First, we start with the pre-production in which where we create the blocking of the characters, we create a script, we create a storyboard. That's where the pre-production is going. And then we move on into the production where we start creating our models. And then after we have all the models, we rig them and then we start to animate them alongside the environment itself. And then for the post-production, we do a little bit of editing and compositing, just like what you saw in the beauty renders. But for what we will be showing in this presentation, we will be only showing you a simple animatic of our project. And then here we have the poster of our project. And then finally, here's the animation test. Okay, that will be all from us. These game assets will be used for the trading card game of Kuncara and as a video game, and in which we hope this project has been presented enough so that our work is not only just a mere project that we made, but also can be useful for future reference for studies and all the likes of that. Thank you all for listening. Have a good evening and thank you.